This week marks the 10th anniversary of Butte County's color-coded placard program. Retail food establishments must post the results of their most recent public health inspection. In today's edition of Wellness Wednesday, I spoke to a food inspector about what it takes to get the seal of approval.
I want to make sure that this facility has hot water, and they need at least 120 degrees.
Hot water is just one of the long list of things Butte County Public Health's Jen Ballou checks. She's program manager for the county's consumer protection programs. She and other public health inspectors determine if a restaurant will score a green, yellow, or red placard. Red means immediate closure.
So that would be imminent health hazards where we don't believe they can stay open and not make someone sick. So that would be a vermin infestation. That would be possibly not having enough working refrigeration. Let's say all of the refrigeration units are not working, they just can't operate, right? No hot water, so they can't wash dishes.
She's also looking for less serious violations that can be corrected on site.
We're looking for how are they storing the food, right? We don't want to see any raw meat over vegetables and things like that.
Namasaki, a sushi restaurant in Miriam Park in Chico, allowed us inside their kitchen to show what inspectors are looking for.
Proper food handling by the employees. If they're handling raw meat, are they washing their hands before they go and handle other items?
Inspectors check for 23 major violations.
I'm going to probe the food itself with the probe to see what it's at. 41 or below.
It's designed to minimize the 5 most critical risk factors for foodborne illness. Food from an unsafe source, inadequate cooking, improper holding temperatures, contaminated equipment, and poor personal hygiene. Checking every restaurant and food facility in Butte County that's a big job, right?
Yes, there's like 1,200 food facilities in the county, and we have right now 3 full-time food inspectors, gas stations, any place that's selling food, even giving away food. Churches and things like that are giving away food to the public. They will get a free permit, but we would also inspect them.
Namasaki's general manager, Joe Halton, opened this restaurant at the end of last year. How do you get ready for these inspections?
Well, we don't know when they're coming, number one, so I think that the key is to stay ready as opposed to get ready. Constant education of staff, good record keeping, and then just overall cleanliness.
And seeing that green placard go up, how satisfying is that?
Very. You definitely don't want to get the other colors. You're always looking for a green, and we were all very excited when we got it.
We're always working with them, educating them on what they can do better in the future and why. We want them to know why, because this could possibly make people sick, and this is why.
Quick thing that people should be looking for when they enter a restaurant that's a telltale sign that they're following the rules.
The facility is not clean in the customer area where the customers are going to be seated, and the restrooms and things like that where the customers are seeing it, then I would say it's probably maybe not doing great in the kitchen. Most restaurants are inspected 2 times a year. A retail food establishment should post the placard near the door. Look closely. It will also show the results of the current and the previous inspection.